Hey, I truly hope this video finds you well. This next section is titled Education and Learning. And I start with a quote from Nelson Mandela. He said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." All right, let's dive in. I'm passionate about education and learning. Do not limit your learning to the classroom. You can learn from books, from asking questions, from researching using the internet, and from talking to people who have had different experiences than you. Reading is crucial to your growth. I recommend reading a mixture of nonfiction and fiction books. Nonfiction to gain new knowledge, and fiction to expand your imagination. The French word for learn is apprendre, which is where we get the word apprehend, as in apprehending or capturing a suspect. See, I love this visual of having to pursue and capture new information. It's accurate. If you want to learn and subsequently grow your vocabulary and knowledge, you cannot sit back and expect to learn passively. You must be purposeful in your pursuit of learning. And once you capture that information, do not be afraid to share what you have learned with other people. Sharing new knowledge is important for two reasons. First, by teaching someone, you reinforce that knowledge in your own mind. Second, we produce better products, companies, programs, and services when we collaborate using our diverse experiences in pursuit of a common goal. I'm going to say that again. We produce better products, companies, programs, and services when we collaborate using our diverse experiences in pursuit of a common goal. Too often this life is seen as a zero-sum game. For me to win, someone else has to lose. Instead, I believe that Simon Sinek is right in saying that together is better. Learning a new language is a great way to build both resilience and patience. At the most basic level, learning a new language enables you to communicate and connect with more people. The act of learning a new language gives insight into and empathy for people who are speaking your language as their second or third language. And the daily act of practicing that new language builds your resilience because making mistakes and being corrected are part of the process of learning a new language. Language proficiency does not happen immediately, but takes consistent, focused action over time to improve. As I learned French over the past couple years, I became increasingly impressed by people who can speak multiple languages. I used to think they had special abilities that enabled them to learn multiple languages. And it is true that some people may be better at learning languages than others. But in viewing bilingual or multilingual people as special, I removed my own urge to learn a new language, and I devalued the resilience, patience, and consistent focused action of those who could speak multiple languages. It is important to acknowledge the enduring urgency required to learn a new language. It is often to better provide for one's family, to assimilate into a new place, to communicate with more people, to expand a skill set in order to be of more value to society. Whatever the reason, learning a new language is a process which requires the three tenets of enduring urgency, and it can build up your resilience and patience.